Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Today we are doing... Does anyone ever accidentally leave the static on really low in their car? It happens to me all the time, and I'll be driving for 10 minutes and I'm like, oh, the static is just blasting. Anyways, today we're doing a quick daily dash. We're gonna go to the gym. We got the BCAs right here, and we got the coffee. Check this out. That's me on the coffee mug, about to ride a go-kart. And then we got a little picture of the trampoline. This was the coolest gift they gave us from the Reno show that we did, was little coffee mugs. Anyways, got an email from Garrett. Garrett is 18 years old, and he just got deactivated from Doordash. So, hey Tanner, my name is Garrett. I'm an 18-year-old dasher. However, I just got deactivated. You're 18 and you already got deactivated? You could have only been doing DoorDash for a few months. I had too many late orders, but fortunately I just got onto Uber Eats. Thank you for telling me to get onto a different source of income. Oh man, okay. Before we even get any further, Garrett, dude, you gotta take jobs seriously. I know anyone can be deactivated and stuff, but if you're 18 years old and you already got deactivated, which means you could have only been doing it for 6 months or so, you gotta put, if people are giving you work, this may be what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Some people are gonna disagree, but if someone's giving you work, you always need to put in 100%. You need to do your best job all the time. If you're 18 and you already got deactivated from DoorDash, you gotta treat the job better. You just do. Especially if you're just 18 years old and the people are going through customer service, or the customer agents are going through contract violations and stuff, and someone sees that you're 18, they're just gonna be yeah, let's just get rid of him. He's 18, you know? People are much less likely to trust you. So you gotta under promise and over deliver. That's a good saying I've always lived by. If I'm gonna do something, I'm always gonna over deliver on it. That way the client or whoever's hiring me is way more stoked by the end of it. Anyways, back to the email. I was wondering if you give me some advice on creating passive income, and if you have any other ideas on gigs that I can do to make money. I don't want to get a W-2 job like you always say. I want to be creative and start a business. Alright. So, 18-year-old, starting a business. Maybe he hasn't started yet. But I'm going to tell you the same thing I say all the time. Start buying things that you enjoy doing that can make you money in the future. For example, this camera was basically my first business investment. Not this one specifically. It was many cameras ago. But the first business I ever started was basically because I bought a camera. And then all of a sudden I could start doing professional filming. And it's totally worth it. It's a tax write-off. You can make money with the camera. Maybe it's not a camera for you though. Just start buying things that you enjoy doing that can make you money on the back end. Maybe you're a musician, and maybe buying the program Logic or something where, hold on, my sneeze. It's definitely not COVID, I swear, I just had COVID. What you need to do is just buy things that you enjoy doing, like cameras for me, like a trampoline, and eventually a business will form out of it. You'll start picking up gigs here and there. Maybe if you bought if you're a musician or something, you can buy a program like Logic. It's the same thing as Final Cut for videos or something, but then you have a professional music creating program, and maybe you can start creating, I don't know, commercial music or any of that kind of stuff. It doesn't take that long to just get started, but just figure out what you enjoy doing, then start buying things that are involved in creating that business or how that business runs, So I just think that you should just keep kind of collecting things, It's like you're a collector, but you're collecting assets that are going to pay you back money in the future. Anyways, That's all I got for you, Garrett. But let's get this daily dash started. Don't get fired from Uber Eats. Don't do it. Don't be too late. I've never been fired from a job, to be honest. So I don't know. I've always been a pretty good employee, except for when I worked at Hollister when I was like 16 years old. I was like the worst employee anyone could have ever hired. Straight up. Worst employee anyone could have ever hired. I was straight out of the skate park. Did not care about Hollister or even having a job. I was just doing it to make some extra money. I think I was like a junior or something. Anyways, all right, be right back on the way to the gym. Let's go. I gotta say though, I really am stoked about the entrepreneur spirit coming from Garrett. 18 years old. People ask me all the time if there's any like regrets I have or what I would change if I could go back in time. And that is getting into business earlier, like learning how business runs and getting started earlier. I started when I was like 25. That was when I first started thinking about business stuff. Oh man, that guy's getting arrested on the side of the road. Poor guy. Anyways, at least that's not me. Yeah, I wish I started earlier. That was like one of the main things. And Garrett, 3 books you gotta read. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Your Next 5 Moves, and 5 books actually. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Your Next 5 Moves, 4-Hour Work Week, Extreme Ownership. That one's about taking responsibility for everything that happens around you. And then I really like the Grant Cardone 10X book. I don't really like Grant Cardone that much as a person, but this book is about taking massive action. That's the whole 10X thing. Like, if you're gonna do something, do it 10 times better than everyone else is doing it, basically. Take massive actions, because people who take average actions are not going to succeed. They're going to be average. And I don't want to be average. That's why I'm taking massive actions in my like footwear company and like doing things bigger and better. And like when people are saying they're going to do something, you got to do it bigger and better. You just gotta. So taking massive actions is like that's kind of like I would say the main theme of the, sorry, I just woke up. It's kind of hard for me to think right now. This is the earliest I've been to the gym in a while. What was I talking about? Damn it. Having a Joe Biden moment. Forgot what I was talking about. Alright. Oh yeah, massive actions. Take massive actions. Anyways, be right back. Has this ever happened to you guys? You're dashing in one area, then you drive into another area, and you try to switch your shift over to the other area, and then you can't log back in. Well, that's what I just did. I went from Southwest Vegas area where I had my dash when I was leaving my house. Didn't get any orders. Now I'm driving east towards the gym, but I got to stop at Home Depot real quick, so I thought I would switch my dashing area, and now I can't log back in. This is like a reoccurring theme now. Like, there's no red zones. Way up in North Vegas, but we're not going up there. Anyways, it's been a lot slower lately than it has been before. Maybe this is the end of Doordash, and that's what I should title this video. Just kidding, guys. So people complain about the clickbait. It's not clickbait. It's not. It's click encouragement. Click encouragement. All right, we got some screws. That was today's mission for what I was going to the gym for. Well, not going to the gym for, but needed to get some screws on the way. Got some 2.5-inch construction screws. I made a big mistake last time we built the half pipe. So we build half pipes and stuff pretty frequently for shows. Last time I thought, because there's different kinds of screws. There's either like a star bit, which is typically related to construction screws, usually better for like getting the screws on tight and stuff, or there's the typical Phillips head. And I already had a couple thousand of the Phillips head, so I thought, all right, I'll just get some more Phillips head screws. Problem is, they're not very strong. So in the middle, or like basically in the middle of like warm-ups for our last show, some of the screws snapped. Not good when you have a broken ramp and you're about to do a show. So, but that was my fault. You live and you learn. Now I know why construction screws are used for construction or for half pipes, because they're a lot stronger. And I don't want to lose my teeth and face plant because I didn't build the ramp right, which could have happened pretty easily. But anyways, you live and you learn. Don't make the same mistake twice. That was the first time I ever made that mistake. I was like, it'd just be more convenient to have all Phillips head screws. And then it literally almost caused me the entire show trying to cut a little corner because of the way ramps are built. It's basically you have two like pieces of plywood that you cut out like this. They're shaped like a ramp like this, and then you put 2x4s across. And in those 2x4s you put a bunch of screws that hold the whole thing together basically. And when you have weak screws holding the whole thing together, it's a dumb idea. Anyways, this is what I'm dealing with today. Today we're going to build a half pipe as soon as I'm done with the gym. Yep, that is it. Then, probably gonna, I don't know. I think I'm gonna hang out with this girl that I met on Tinder. I'll say it, we met on Tinder. Whatever. But, anyways, be right back. We're pulling up to the gym. Gotta get a quick workout in. Yeah, be right back. Today's video sucks. I'm sure it does. But we're on that daily video life, and I couldn't think of anything to film today. So, today sucks. Yeah. Alright, just wrapped up in the gym, and we're going to wrap up today's video right there. Today was pretty boring, I'm sure, but hopefully Garrett got some good advice. I just got an email back from him because I did respond to him right when I started this video to see how long he was dashing before he got deactivated, and he said he was dashing for 2 months. It's not good. It's not good. Lost your job within the first 2 months. You gotta be more responsible, man. But it is what it is. You live and you learn. I'm sure he won't make that same mistake twice. That's like my motto. Don't make the same mistake twice. It's one of my mottos. I got a lot of mottos. Anyways, if you guys enjoy these videos at all, please consider subscribing and smashing that like button. If you guys have any topics for videos you guys want me to talk about, comment them down below. And if you guys want to support my footwear company, go to offaxisathletics.com. Use my discount code OFFAXISTanner. Please go buy some shoes because we are broke right now. We just spent all of our money on other shoes, and I spent all of my money too on those shoes. So if you guys want to help support me, go use that discount code OFFAXISTanner. Get yourself some shoes. Anyways, we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.